A lot of active weather there, and we have some active weather heading our way. Trey, what's the timing of things tomorrow?
Well, it's looking more like the early to mid-afternoon hours is when our best chance for showers and storms will move in. Through the remainder of this evening and into the overnight hours, skies will be partly cloudy. Notice our temperatures only drop into the low 60s tomorrow morning. That's because of a south wind that'll be in place through the evening and overnight hours coming off the Laurels, and so that'll keep us from getting as cool compared to where we've been the last few nights. We've had mostly clear skies across our area today. Strong warm front came through this morning, allowing that warm air to work its way in. Clouds, showers, and thunderstorms developing back to the west. Those across Indiana and Michigan, those are going to stay to the north and west as the winds are pushing those that direction, but it won't be until we get into the midday and afternoon hours tomorrow when we start to see our better chance for storms. This is the system right here. You can see that trough moving through the central plains with thunderstorms erupting ahead of that. On the back side of this, we have a little pocket of jet stream energy that's basically going into the center of the system, and what that it's going to do is allow that storm system to strengthen as it heads up toward our area through the day tomorrow. So this is how things shape up through the day. We start out with mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. We may see a little bit of sun as well between 7 a.m. and early afternoon. By 2 p.m., here comes your line of thunderstorms along the cold front. You can see that stretching back to the west there in the parts of east central Ohio. That'll likely work its way toward the Ohio-Pennsylvania border between 2 and 3 p.m. And then between 3 and 5, that's likely when it's going to cross the I-79 corridor in the Pittsburgh metro area. And we'll have to watch any part of this line that starts to bow out or where we see any kinks, because that's where we could see some strong wind gusts, and we can't rule out a brief spin-up tornado as this works its way to the east as well. It passes east very quickly between 5 and 7 p.m., moving into the Laurel Highlands, and then behind it we just get general rain showers through the evening and overnight hours. Some moderate rainfall rates extend into Monday morning, and then after sunrise on Monday we'll start to see the skies clear up, and it should be a partly cloudy and breezy day. Our main storm threat for tomorrow will be strong wind gusts. Wind gusts could be upwards of 60 miles per hour within thunderstorms and even outside of thunderstorms. We could have some strong winds just due to the strong low pressure coming through. Also, some very weak and brief tornadoes will be possible. Again, that's a very low wind threat, but we'll keep an eye on that through the day tomorrow. This is a closer look at your wind gust forecast. Again, before that cold front comes through, out of the southeast around 25 to 35 miles per hour, and then the winds flip around to the west tomorrow evening, gusting between 35 to 45 miles per hour Sunday night into Monday morning. Now, the good news is we do get some very beneficial rain out of this. Rainfall amounts between 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and there could be some isolated areas that see upwards of an inch to an inch and a half, depending on where those heavier showers and thunderstorms track. Looking ahead into next week, we see that system push away, and then we'll turn cooler and breezy toward the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame with additional showers as another area of low pressure heads our way. So some pretty active days on the way toward our region. A first alert day for that threat of gusty winds with storms tomorrow. 75 for the high, temperatures dropping to 54 late in the day, 60 on Monday, and then we stay in the 60s and 50s with additional shower chances Tuesday and Wednesday.